Hey everybody, Shane, Rising Gripe Picker here, and my name's Shane, and I'm here to make you money and or save you money. Today we got a crazy video because I'm going to tell you what has really held me back for the last year, why I haven't posted content, and why I'm coming out finally. So we're headed to an auction pickup today, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm coming out about. And I spent $4.62 at this auction, and I'm going to show you what I got. It was crazy. I usually do really good at auctions. Typically here where I actually grew up here, and it's down south in southern Illinois, and I am just in farm implement country, like farming stuff everywhere, every which way you can see, as far as the eye can see. Farming. So I just got back from my auction pickup. I'm going to show you what I got for $4, I think, and 62 cents. I'll show you the invoice, and then I'm going to tell you what I personally have to come out about to everyone who follows me. All right, so I'm going to post the auction invoice right here, and we're going to get to opening these boxes. All right, I didn't have a knife, so all right, we got some hats. So we got a whole box of hats here that we got. We paid $4.62. So obviously, like, they're not great hats, and I'm gonna wash them. If they are dirty, I'm washing them. This is a really nice hat. It'll bring some good money, but I'm gonna have to wash it. And then I'm gonna, reform it. Speedco. Ooh, Toyota. That's a good one. Gill's Drive-In. That's actually a pretty famous local restaurant. So believe it or ooh, we got a vintage Cardinals hat. That is pretty sweet. And L&M Farms. So I fully don't even remember what I got, but I fully don't remember everything, obviously. Okay, so this is a 10K pen. This is a 10 karat pen. Okay, so this is just an employee waste management pin, but it's actually 10 karat gold. It's probably plated, but I got to test it. So I bought that, and I don't know what else is in here because I didn't buy nothing else. So I don't know what they put in here. Oh, I forgot, and I got a press photo. So press photos sell pretty well for me. I have a bunch of them in my store. Go check my store out. And oh, I think that's more hats. Yes, we got more hats here. Bosch, that's killer. Don't know what the heck that is. Don't know. Pels, guess that's what it is. Larson, it's kind of junky. That's garbage. Garbage. And garbage. One good hat out of there, but all those hats were good. So I think overall, for $4, pardon me, I lied to you, for $4.52, I think we did pretty good. Overall, that 10K pin, I sell those work pins all the time, anywhere from $10 to $15 to $20. A couple of the hats are probably $10 hats at least, and then I'll probably profit easily $30, $40, $50 easily off $4 auction pickup. So now I'm going to tell you what I'm coming out about, and hopefully no one judges me. And what I'm going to come out about is going to tell everyone, if I can do this, you can do this. I'm a 6-figure seller on eBay, and I also have over 5,000 listings active on eBay with a quantity of around 9,000. And my eBay store is going to be pinned in the top of the comments if you want to check it out and maybe go buy something and support me. So I'm really going to have to tell you the story from beginning to end. So I went through a divorce a couple years ago. I pretty much lost everything and met the love of my life in the same 2 years. And she was I went to kindergarten with her. So I've always loved this girl. And so I met the love of my life. We're going to be getting married hopefully soon. Hopefully. Of course, with anything, we had our issues we had to work through, and I found out in the process why I've had such a hard time with life, why I've had such a hard time with listing on eBay, keeping my mind right, my mental health straight, is actually because I'm autistic. I've actually known that I've actually been diagnosed as autistic for probably 3 to 4 months. I am on autism meds, and some other meds as well for like depression and stuff. But overall, so my mind works just way different and it thinks way different. My mind races all the time. It is literally on overdrive 24/7. And that's a good thing, right? If you're trying to run a business, because then you never sleep. So you just work all the time. And no, I don't look autistic, but you don't have to look autistic to be autistic. My daughter's also autistic, and we found out that that's where she got it from, was me. And then my girlfriend, the reason she knew I was autistic by my mannerisms. I also have like tics and I have like Tourette's, but you might notice them in the video. You may not notice them in the video because I don't do them in the videos. But she's like, I think you're autistic. And I've always struggled with mental health, depression. I've always felt like I've been misunderstood. No one understood me. And I've always just been really like, but I'm high functioning autistic. So there's a difference. And it really affects my everyday life. And I'm learning new coping skills. I'm learning different things to help me focus on my business and not go away. And so really, this is why I really haven't made YouTube videos, is because I really wanted to tell everyone this, but I was scared to tell everyone this. But I do eBay. It's hard for me to hold down a full-time job. I held down a full-time job for most of my life, but I switched jobs a lot. And I was also really good at what I did. So I was recruited by different companies. So it just makes sense to me of like, now being diagnosed as autistic, it makes sense to me of like why I've struggled with what I've struggled with my entire life. And I'm actually finally getting my life like together. And it's kind of scary. And honestly, I don't want sympathy. Like, I don't want sympathy. Like, I don't want anything like that. I just want people to know, like, I've struggled, and like, if I can do this full time, then you can do this full time. And being autistic, it doesn't mean like I'm slow. Like, I'm actually, like, I have 2 college degrees. I held a 3.9 GPA out of 4. I just don't always think rationally. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, it's like your mind's on overdrive 24/7. Your brain gets scrambled and you think about 5 million things, but you don't have ADD. You get severely depressed. You think of bad thoughts, dark thoughts, and then you don't understand people around you all the time. And you also just kind of don't understand some social cues and situations, and sometimes they're taken out of context. But being autistic and having eBay to sell on and is phenomenal. Like, it's a dream come true, because I can sell, I can limit myself with people, but I can also treat my customers good and build a good relationship with them. And then also just overall have fun and not have to sit behind a desk, because I can't physically like do that. Like, I just can't. So probably coming up soon, I really want to get some autism awareness bracelets, and I want to sell them on the channel. And then I'm going to donate all of that money, whatever. I mean, if it's $10 or $100 or $5,000, I want to donate all that money to the Autism Foundation. That's like something I want to do coming soon, but it's not going to be right now. I'm going to have to find like a supplier and order them and stuff like that. I just want to appreciate everyone throughout the years following me. And if I've ever offended anyone, I'm sorry. If I've ever had harsh words with you, I'm sorry. I have been screwed over a lot myself, but I just want to say this is a new chapter, and I'm going to live life to the fullest. And I want everybody that watches me to live life to the fullest as well.